Greetings everyone and welcome back to Transport Fever. It's time once again for some trains and beats with me, the Beard. And I'm really excited for today's episode. As are you, I hope. So I think the big task today is to continue the southern train line. I'm not even sure if we've called it the southern train line yet. Let's actually have a look. No, it is not. Southern. Ooh, I've got the caps lock on. Southern line. So this is definitely the southern line, and the reason why it is called the southern line, and we're going to leave this train here as it goes past Devil's Peak on its way to Observatory, I think, is because these suburbs over here, Rondebosch, Newlands, Wynberg, Deep River, Layside, are all generally known as southern suburbs. In fact, Muizenberg and anything beyond this direction is generally considered such. And this is definitely a southern suburbs train line. So the goal here today is to continue from Observatory out and down the southern line. I think the really interesting thing today is going to be bypassing this over here. In the real world, this is called Hospital Bend because there's a big hospital over here, and I'd like to keep it intact. So I'm thinking of tunneling down here and round and through. Let's see how it goes. But first, trusty bulldozer, and pause the game. Goodbye buildings, you are not needed. And let's pull up our tracks and go back in. So yeah, I wanted to kind of go in and down. And another thing that I had in mind is this area over here, very big and open. I want to turn this into a very big cargo distribution area. I can see trains coming in from the outer sort of parts of the Cape and depositing them there, and us using trucks to take them the rest of the way. So I kind of feel this makes sense, this rail line or train line going here. So yeah, let's keep this going straight as much as we possibly can. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. And I was thinking now that we start going down like fast. Can we go down fast enough? No, we can't. We can't go down fast enough. So maybe what we need to do is we got a bit overzealous with how far we came out here with this. And let's see if we can... I don't want to lose any speed, but I do want to quickly go down. Like that. And it's that's not bad. I could do with that being a little bit closer, but that's, I suppose we could use the space for slip roads. So yeah, let's keep it like that. Let's also use this opportunity to not go down so much. Okay, so what are we gonna use here? We're gonna use let's go for that, shall we? Tunnel type 3. Let's go for that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then our line is gonna come up and around, and we're gonna take it. All the way out here. Ooh, let's just get the camera up so we can actually see what's going on. We're gonna take it to here, I think. This is where the tunnel. And we can start at this stage coming up. Let's see if this tunnel can emerge. If we can put it. I'd like to put it like, how's that looking from the sky? Under the train line there. I suppose it's a gradual and upward turn. And if I put that there, and we're gonna break out right there. We're gonna break out right next to the freeway. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. Alright. I think at this stage we can go, seriously, we can go up. In fact, actually, let's see if we can actually take this up a bit sooner, and up the upness, if that makes sense. So there we go. We're gonna up the upness to there, and then up the upness so we can break out right there. That looks good, and we're not going to waste any space whatsoever. I'm very happy about that, actually. And I think that that line, maybe not so, because it comes in and it's a bit straight, and then it curves out and around. I kind of like that, actually. It's efficient. It is efficient. Alright, let's see what we can do extending the other line out. Let's see how the speeds go. So that's 120 there. We really do lose a bit of speed around that corner. It's a bit of a pity that, but we need that corner, I suppose. And then a bit more speed there. Again, another serious corner that we need to get over, but you know, maybe not the most efficient track laying, but good enough. Right, let's have a look at the stations now that we've got that out around there. Right, trusty bulldozer out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm gonna want Ronbosch to come like right in here, like right in here. I think that's what should happen. And this here definitely needs to stay as a single road. It's what is this? Is this that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. And I think that means that Ronbosch Station is gonna literally go right in here. We're gonna stick with let's go 2 tracks to the 80 meters. And Ronbosch, we are going to put Ronbosch Station like right here at this apex slot. Right, let's get this going a bit better, shall we? So Ronbosch Station, you are going in. Let's make sure you're very straight, or as straight as can be. I think that's pretty good. Let's go back and make sure you're in the middle of that intersection. I like the idea of it being right at the top. And in it goes. Ronbosch, you are in. Alright, Newlands. Let's talk about Newlands quickly. I'm thinking that we do Newlands. This is where it's going to get interesting. Short run to Newlands. To here, I think. To here. And then I want Wynberg. Right, this is always so interesting, isn't it? So, goodbye Newlands. A large chunk of Newlands. We get rid of you as well. I think that what we're going to do is that we actually even get rid of you there. Yeah. We're going to get Newlands in here. So let's get our roads out. We really need to get the road out. That's going to go straight there. And we're going to put one across like this. Like that. This is gonna connect into that section there. Yeah, look at that. Newland's getting a bit of a redesign. Yeah, that's where we're going, and it's a train station over there. I'll show you now. Again, a train station at the apex here, and then Wynberg, my friend. Wynberg. So we've got a train station in there, and it's gonna loop through here. Wynberg. Maybe we do Wynberg out over here. Yes, so trusty bulldozer. Trusty bulldozer. Wynberg's going to go here. Wynberg's going to be a bit further out, you know, along this road over here. In fact, over here, I think. Maybe at the top of this. So let's go back to our roads, and what are we going to do? We're going to do the upgrade. Bam, bam. And let's continue this out so we get that straightness. We haven't even put Newland Station in yet. Okay, let's get the Newland Station in, shall we? Newland Station. Newland Station. Right, Newland Station is looking good. Right, all at the tops of the roads here. Ooh, wait, this is gonna be a really slick corner around there, isn't it? We might have to rethink where Wynberg Station goes. Alright. Nevertheless, Newlands has got its spot. Let's see if we can get this looking absolutely perfect. Or as perfect as we can get it. You know, nothing is ever perfect. There you go. Right, so that's track comes down, and then, alright, so actually, we're gonna, this is where the real brutality of of this comes into play. Wynberg, you really got brutalized here. Yeah, we're gonna stick with you, aren't we? Wynberg station is gonna be over here. Let's keep that straight, and then this is gonna curve nicely. I kind of like that like large natural curve there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep that going. I mean, this is, you know, not ideal to have this is actually meant to be a freeway. Down here, might have to do some alterations on that later on. But I think that means we can probably put, yeah, we can probably Wynberg station in here. Okay, buildings, train stations, yes. Spin you around. I love these short jumps, these short little inner sort of town jumps. We're going to put you, Wynberg, a little bit further along, not on the intersection. Let's go up and come in a bit so we can see if we got this looking nice. How about there? There? I think there's good. In goes Wynberg, and unfortunately, goodbye Cheese Factory, or whatever that was, Goods Factory, Wynberg Goods Factory, and you're gonna go as well. Take you out for caution's being. And Deep River, again, where are we going to place you, Deep River? Deep River, I think, is gonna go more on the outskirts. So Deep River out here, right? In come the roads again. In come our trusty lanes, and right, no, we're gonna keep this straight. Yeah, yep, straight. Right, that's good. Deep River's gonna come in here. Let's plan out Lakeside. Lakeside's definitely gonna come out here at the top. So let's get our road in there and make sure we can get Lakeside in. Lakeside's going there. Lakeside's gonna go along that, along there, I think. Yep. That's where Lakeside's going. Let's start by placing Lakeside out, shall we? Yep, there you go. Swing you around. Let's go in and have a look quickly. Where do we want to put you? Here, somewhere between those two trees. Yes, that's a good framing. And let's put you Lakeside. Lakeside's in. Okay, cool. And we said Deep River was gonna go down here again at this top of the apex. There's gonna be some maneuvering of things here. Yeah, good stuff. Should we remove that building or should we leave him? I think the tracks here are going to cause issues for these guys, so you're definitely, unfortunately, going out. Alright, let's get our trackage going, shall we? Where are we going to go? Let's go all the way out here to the tunnel. This should be easy for now. We're just going to go with the recommendation here, which should give us good speeds. So yeah, coming out the tunnel there, that's alright. But I like the flow, the flow and curve there. I like the flow and curve. Okay, cool. We're done out there, and then from Rondebosch to Newlands. Is that into the right one? It is indeed. And then from Newlands, we're gonna go all the way back. Are you in? Yeah, that's a good track line there. I like that. This is gonna be an interesting one now. Let's see what it wants to do. You know, it's probably the most efficient. So let's do it. And we're gonna go back to Newlands like that. I kind of like that actually. It kind of looks cool as it loops around here. Okay, and then we're gonna carry on going. Southern Suburbs line is gonna carry on going all the way. That's a good run, isn't it? That goes out to Deep River. It's a good Deep River run along there, and then finally to Lakeside. That's a good run too. Fantastic. Okay, so as we all come in, and we're gonna need I think just one over here, just so we can cross over when we come back in. Should we start with doing our lights? Let's get in our lights. Let's get in our lights. Let's get in the lights. Where's the 3-phase, wasn't it? Yep, this is the one. Right. Right. I don't want to overlight the tracks here, but you know, or over signal things here, but you know, we are gonna, I think, have quite a bit of traffic running down here, and I don't want to under signal it for now, so that we don't have to come back. We're gonna have to come back eventually and redo the signaling. I think it'll make it look really nice, but for now, I think just sort of breaking it up like this is a good thing. Goodness gracious me, I have to change that autosave interval. Right, and also, in case you're wondering, we do, and we are, traveling on the left. It's not a mistake. That is because here in South Africa, we do indeed do the whole left-hand thing, both when driving and with trains. So get used to it, because if it's confusing you, yeah, it confuses me when everything's on the right. So, you know, this actually really helps me. It's kind of what I'm used to, so, you know, always go upsides of certain things, I suppose. Left-hand driving, I think it's good, but that's my normal. Never really looked into the benefits of the two, actually. Is there a benefit to one over the other? I don't know. This is our tunnel. I'm very happy about the tunnel. Let's get some signaling on this side of the track as well. And then we're coming into Observatory Station here, which means that we're almost done with this line of signaling, because we do have some signals we don't. And in they go. Right, there you go. So that, I think, means that we have our entire line going, which is fantastic. What do you want there? I don't need your tips. Right, let's go to our vehicle managers here, and I think what that means is let's take our line, and since we are traveling a lot further, let's duplicate them. I think that that's gonna throw another one out there. That's good. Let's scroll out quickly and watch them progress. Let's speed things up. So that's Observatory. I think I might clone another one when we reach. Oh, goodness gracious me! Did you see what we've done? We have not extended the line. Oh, everyone was probably shouting at me, going, "What are you doing? You haven't extended the line." So let's remove these two for now. So we're going out of Observatory. Let's pause. Right, so from Observatory, we're obviously going to go to Rondebosch, and then Newlands, and then Wynberg, and then Deep River and Lakeside. And then we want to come back to Deep River, to Wynberg, to Newlands, to Rondebosch, to Observatory, to Woodstock, and to Fredhook. I think Fredhook here we need to change to 1. Yep, there you go. Fantastic, look at that. I think that, my friends, is the line setup. So let's unpause again. Sorry about that, guys. We're sending trains in both directions. You will continue going, I think. Stop. Start. Oh, no, okay. You're going into Woodstock. So that means we have double trains going. Oh, we've got one coming this way. Okay, good. So things are going to swap over here. So speed things up. So train 1, that's train 2. So train 1 is coming in again. So they kind of crossed over at Woodstock. So they crossed over at Woodstock, and we've got another one coming in here. So let's train 2. I think what we'll do is once train 1 has turned around and has come back and is at Observatory, I think that's a good time to clone train 2. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. where will be train 1 or train 2 is pulling into Rondebosch, so there's a good 2 train station gap between them, which I like. Yep, so he's going on to Newlands as he's progressing on to Woodstock. So good. I think once we get to Observatory here, we will do the train clone. Almost there. So Woodstock, and then Observatory, and then train clone. And then we'll take a ride, I think, on the train through the tunnel. That'll be cool. It's always nice to do. Alright, so we are approaching Observatory now, so let's get ready to clone that train. And as it pulls into Observatory, we're going to do a clone. And let's go to train number 3, and into the cockpit. Yeah, as we go down. Look at this, beautiful. Vredehoek. Yeah, pulling into Vredehoek. And off down the line. I'm keen to see what's happening. So while we take this little train line, this train ride down this line that we've just built all the way down to Lakeside, we've got a couple of options now. We can continue building out the southern train line towards Simonstown, so we can continue going, or we can look at doing some bus support networks for these towns along the way. So putting some buses up for Observatory, Vredehoek, Rondebosch, Newlands, Deep River, Wynberg, etc., etc. So in the comments, let me know which one you think we should tackle in the next episode. I'm not really sure. I'm conflicted. Part of me wants to continue this line as we're going through the tunnel. Oh, brilliant. First tunnel ride. Oh, that's great. Actually, I really like that. And I think we're coming into... Good stuff. Train on the side. So we're coming into Rondebosch. I like Rondebosch Station. It's good. This is good. I like this southern suburbs line. I think we've made excellent progress here today. So yeah, let me know which one. Should we continue going down? Because this from Lakeside, it continues down the coast, which kind of feels like a good thing to do to complete the suburban trail rail. Oh, I like, that's a really short journey, but a good one. Yeah, it feels like a good idea to complete the suburban railway line and really get it like thumping along. Oh, I love passing trains here. Good stuff. Okay, so this is putting into Deep River, and then we'll go down to our last stop in Lakeside. So which one? I'm thinking I'm partial to continuing this line here, you know, taking the ride all the way down. But yeah, that's it. We've pulled into Lakeside. Good stuff. Well, it was a very successful train line, that one, and we're heading back. And doesn't Devil's Peak look magnificent there as we head back towards town? All right, so let's leave things there as the train pulls into the station, and I think that's probably where we're going to start wrapping up this episode as we fly back to the city of Cape Town. One last thing before we leave, however, today, and I think it's an important thing to do because now we have a substantial line up and running. I wanted to establish our headquarters. So here we go. We've got our headquarters. So I was thinking of building them right at the top of this road over here. And unfortunately, that means that we're gonna have to remove those guys. But that's what happens. My headquarters take preference. And this is my real estate here, right at the top here. I think this is definitely where our headquarters are gonna go. Yeah, 2 buildings will be removed. I'm all right with that. I am all right with that. And in goes our headquarters. So these are our headquarters, and this is definitely not Masaki Transport. It's the Beard. The Beard's Transport. The Beard's Transport Company. Right, that's us established right here. Beard's Transport Company. We've got some headquarters. I like them. As always, I hope you've really enjoyed this episode. I know I have. The trains and the beats. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if not, just smash that like button if you've enjoyed yourself. And we shall continue next episode. Let's get one of these trains over here quickly. We shall continue on the next episode with whatever all of you feel is a good idea. I love the fact we have both of these trains filling up here at Fred Oak Station as we pull out. Oh, that's sexy. Alright everyone, I hope everyone has a very fantastic weekend, and I will see you all next week for episode 3. Until then, stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.